trying out Made by Mitchell's brush set. So it comes in this little bag, which I think is pretty nice. And then, except for one of them, which one? This one, the angled brush, didn't come with this set. I bought this separately. This was £10 on its own. And then these are all the ones that come in the set. So you get this. I don't even know what you call it. Just these are the brushes you get. You get 4 eyeshadow ones and then 3 face brushes. Okay, so I've already put eye primer on my eyes because I did it over there because it's like it's the Revolution one. It's leaking though. I think it was filled up too much or something. I don't know, but it leaks. So I did it over there. So I'm just gonna dive into the eyeshadows. What brush should I use first? So these are the brushes. Let me grab these brushes and I'll do a close up. So this is what they look like. I really like the colour. It's just such a nice shade of green. It has an M there. That is that. And then it has, is that MF4? And then it has a number there. I don't know if you can see. So that is them. What brush should I start off with? I'm going to start off with this brush. I think this says MC3, I think. I can't really see that well. But this is that, and then just quite a small brush. The palette I'm going to be using is Revolution Sofa X Mini Shadows. This one. I don't think I've done a video on this, I don't think. So let me just, can I fold this? I don't want to break it. I just don't want them, anyway. Hold on. Oh no, I dropped it on my website. There we go. So this is what the eyeshadows are in this palette. I've used this palette a few times. I do quite like it. Okay. I'm going to use my friend's mirror and hold it like this. Because there's a mirror in it, it's just quite small. Okay, so I'm going to start off, I normally start off with the darkest shade. So I'm going to go into the dark brown. And then just pack it on. So I'm going to focus this more on my out. What am I going to do? I don't know, should I try and do cut crease? I'm not very good at cut crease. I don't know if to try cut crease. But for now, I'm just going to focus it on the outer corner. At first I didn't think I'd like this brush because it's not as dense as I would like to for like packing on a shade. But it seems to be working fine. Normally I would like a bigger brush just to help blend it all in, but there isn't a bigger brush. So I always use like a bigger brush just to help blend the shades in. Go up a bit more. I actually quite like this brush. Come over here a bit more. Okay, so now that is packed on, I'm going to grab this other brush. Can you see it? I don't know. This brush. It's kind of like the other one, but just a little bit more fluffier. And I'm going to use just 2 of these shades, like a lighter colour and like a darkish kind of brown. And I'm going to use this to blend in the edges. I've never used a small brush like this to do the edges to like blend in. But when I see videos of Mitchell on, what do you call it, Instagram, was I covering it? I'm not sure if I was covering. He uses like a smaller kind of brush. Use it to blend here. How much were these brushes? I think they were about £70, and then the other one was £10. But I got it on sale, the brush set on sale, and it was, I think, about £51, I think. I'm not 100% sure, but I will try and remember to link it down below so you can go check it out. Let me go back into the lighter colour and just make sure it's blended. Always gotta make sure it's blended. Might bring it down here a bit more, just to give some colour. Oh, I was covering it again, weren't I? And then plonk that one down, go back into a kind of more denser brush. Someone's gone into the loo. Just gonna a little bit more of the dark brown. Okay. Okay, so the other brush is kind of more of a flat brush. Is that blurry? Is it blurry? It's more of like a flat brush. Oh, I might use this to do under my eyes. Yeah, I think I might use that one. Okay, so now I don't know if to like speed it up and do my other eye. I think I might speed it up, I'm not sure. But going back in with the more denser brush, adding it to my outer corner. Now I've got all the shimmery shade on my fingers. Okay, now I'm going to go back in with this brush, the more denser brush, just to make sure the shimmer and the other shades are blended in. Okay, so that is them done. Now I'm going to grab my water, well the, what do you call it? Makeup remover, because I'm going to use it to just clean where I've got the eyeshadow, where I don't want it to be. Okay, so that is the eyeshadow cleaned up a little bit under my eyes. Okay, now it's time to try the face powders. So the first one I'm going to try is this one. What is it, this one? I think it's MF1. So it has the number there. And then this is what it is. It's just a nice dense brush. So I'm going to grab my foundation, give it a shake. I'm just going to plonk some. Where did that go? My foundation spat at me. It spat on my shoulder. Okay. Okay, there we go. This is, what one is this? This is NYX Can't Stop, Won't Stop Full Coverage Foundation. Okay, so now I'm just gonna, oh my hair. And I was covering the camera again. And again. Just spreading it about, okay. I would actually prefer just a tad a bit of a bigger brush, just for like my whole face to do my foundation, because I would normally use this kind of size brush like under my eyes for the concealer, but it's not bad. Yeah, I'll go like that. Okay. Should I? No, I'll just do concealer. I like to like my foundation to be quite natural, you know, like not much on. I don't know why. And then I like full coverage concealer. Cover. I've got a few spots there, and a spot coming there. And this is, what is this one? This is the concealer, NYX Won't Stop, Can't Stop, Won't Stop concealer. My foot is going dead. I need some, like, I'm just moving my foot because I can't feel my feet. I can't feel my foot. Okay, there we go. Okay, so now I've gone a bit lower. There we go. Now it's gonna undo soon. Hold on. I've like shrunk. But I do quite like this brush so far. I'm going to use this, I think, for my bronzer as well. Just bring it down. Okay, so I do actually quite like this brush. It's nice and dense, and it's really soft. They're all really soft, to be honest. Okay, so now contour. Well, not bronzer. I mean bronzer. I don't really contour. Okay, so this is the Cream Fenty Beauty Honey Glaze bronzer. I love this bronzer. It's expensive, but I love it. If I can open it. Okay, so now I'm going to use this brush again for my bronzer. So we're going to, you know, plug it in there and just see what happens. Because it is quite small. I would like a bigger brush, but we'll see how it goes. I'm actually going to use my big mirror just so I can see. I feel like this will be nice doing a forehead. Like really get it up here. I'm going to add just a bit more here. Oh, make sure. Okay, so my foot is alright now. It honestly went because I've got my legs crossed. So they went dead. Okay. I do like this brush. I prefer it for just doing my concealer, but not so much with doing my bronzer. Okay. So now I'm going to use this brush. This is the angled brush. There's the hair on my finger. This is MF4. So that is that. And then it's just an angled brush. I like this brush. This one I got separately. This one was £10, I think. Where's my... Oh. So I'm going to be using my e.l.f. Putty Blush. I love this blush. Anyway, I like this blush. So I'm just gonna... And I quite like the size. Like, this is a good size, I think, for a blush. Just gonna look to lay a bit on. Okay, I'm liking this brush. Add some more. Okay, I like this brush. Add a bit more. Yeah, so this this blush is quite, it's not like too pigmented, which is good. So you don't get too much on. But I am liking this sugar brush. Do it this way. Look this way. Okay. So it's blush. I'm gonna plonk some on my nose. Just a little bit, like the excess. Okay. So that is the blush done. I like that brush. I like that brush. Okay. So now I'm gonna add. Okay. So I have no idea when that stopped recording. So I'm kind of annoyed, but I don't know if you saw this, but I used the angled brush. I used it to just add some blush, you know, on my nose. So, and I said I like this brush. I really do like this brush. And then I use this brush to do my my bronzer, which I weren't too keen on because it's quite small to do it here. I thought just a little bit bigger, but it's still a nice brush. I can't believe it stopped recording, but this brush is really nice to do blush. And now I was just about to powder my face using this brush, and I can't believe it stopped recording. Why can't I? There we go. This is the L'Oreal True Match powder. So I'm going to use it to just set my under eyes. This is like the great size brush to do under your eyes. Okay. I can't believe it stopped recording, that's really annoyed me. Anyway, now I'm going to use this loose powder. This is a Revolution Pro Goddess Glow Finishing Powder. I like this powder. I'm going to use it just on the outside because it's quite glowy. I didn't like it glowing under my eyes. So, I'm going to use this just pat. I wish there was like a bigger brush, like a bigger powder brush. Okay, so that is the powder done. Close it back up. Is it still recording? Now I'm like freaking out if it's like not recording. I wonder how long it stopped recording for. Okay, so now we're going to go back on to the eyes. Alright, so I'm going to go back onto the eyes. Where's the brush? I'm going to use this brush. It's like kind of like a flat brush, but I just wanted to use it. So I'm going to go in with the dark brown. Oh my god, Oh, I can't. I normally look to see if it's still recording, but I just didn't. So now I'm annoyed. It's gonna annoy me for like the whole day that it stopped recording. Use this right under my eyes. Yeah, I'm sorry if you did miss quite a lot, but you know, I'm still recording. Oh my god, now I'm freaking out. Oh, it's blurry. I'm blurry. Actually, I'm gonna use this brush, the blending brush. Just the... Make sure it's blended. I've got to go back into like more lighter bronzer, eyeshadow. Okay, now I'm going to go back into the more kind of flat brush. Okay, someone was out there and I felt awkward. Okay, so I've done my under eyes. I don't know if I'm going to speed some of that up just in case it's like boring. But I used these two, the more flatter one and then the blending one. Actually, it's a great size to like do under your eyes. So this is what the eyeshadow looks like. I'm going to go off and quickly put some mascara on because I forgot to grab mascara and it's like in my drawers over there. So I will be back. Okay, so I'm back. I've done my lashes and I put some lashes on. I just put lashes on where they like stop like there. Because normally when I wear lashes it annoys me like in the inner corner, which just annoys me, so I thought I'd use like smaller lashes. Okay, so I forgot. I'm going to use this Ofra mini highlighter rodeo drive and I'm going to plonk this in my inner corners, make sure I'm recording. It's really cute, like in a really nice shade, so I'm just going to go right in it. And so this brush is just perfect for doing your inner corners. Okay, so that's the inner corners. Looks nice. And now I'm going to do my brow bone. Add a little bit more to the other side. Beautiful. Okay, now I'm going to use, which brush haven't I used? This one. This one. This is MF2. It's just a little, I think that'd be alright for highlighter. I still can't believe it stopped recording and I didn't even notice. That's going to annoy me for like the whole day. Anyway, I'm going to use it to just put some highlighter here. Make sure it's like blended in. Okay, now I'm going to go back with that smaller brush because I forgot to do my nose. I love putting highlighter on my nose. I'm going to go back to this brush and add some to my chin. Okay, so that is the highlighter done. Am I still recording? Yes, I am. Okay. So that is my face done. I am quite glowy. So these brushes, let me just grab them all. I actually quite like them. I wish I don't, that scared the bejesus out of me, oh my god. Okay, anyway, I do like these brushes. I liked the eyeshadow brushes more than I thought I would because where they're small. I normally use like a dense one, like a more denser one than this, and then like a bigger one to help blend, but it was actually like good at blending it and I really liked it, to be honest. I did like these brushes. I wish they did like a bigger brush. I'm not sure if they do. Well, they didn't in the setup, but I wish this brush was a bit bigger to do like foundation and for bronzer. But I really like them. Let me just plonk them back in the bag. So I like this bag, to be honest. It's pretty cute. Can like just nice. Pretty nice. And I love that it's green. I love that the brushes are green. It's just like, it's a really nice green. Anyway, so that is pretty much it for this video. This is what my makeup looks like. I like how it's turned out. So if you enjoy this video, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel to see more of my videos, and click the bell so you've been notified when my videos are uploaded. And I'm really sorry that I stopped recording. That is going to annoy me for a long time. But I hope you enjoyed the video, so that's pretty much it. I'm going to go now. Say goodbye.